And former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif returned to his country after 4 years of self-exile in London. The three-time Prime Minister's chartered plane arrived in Islamabad on Saturday afternoon. Nawaz Sharif has reached his hometown Lahore, and these are the live visuals that we're getting you of Nawaz Sharif, who is just getting off that chartered plane in Lahore. And he is expected to address a public rally in just a short while from now. Well, we can see how he has received a grand welcome in Lahore. Well, Sharif's return will kickstart the poll campaign of his party, the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, 3 months before the elections. And a massive gathering awaits Nawaz Sharif in Lahore. And these are the live visuals of Nawaz Sharif, who has just reached Lahore. He is expected to address a rally in just a short while from now. Well, Sharif left for London in 2019 to get medical treatment while serving a 14-year prison sentence for corruption. His convictions still remain in force, but just a day before his arrival, a Pakistani court barred authorities from arresting him till Tuesday. That is when the former Pakistan Prime Minister is set to appear in court. And let's just cut across to our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik, who is joining us live from Lahore. Anas, what is the atmosphere there like? Nawaz Sharif has reached Lahore. We can see people gathered in Lahore there, and he's expected to address a rally in just a short while from now.
Risha, I'll just get aside to give you a feeling on how it looks like. It's packed. The atmosphere is quite charged. I'll ask my camera person to pan. The rally venue is packed, so that what you see behind me is the Azadi Bridge, and we're seeing convoys, people walking, and that bridge is packed. That's about 2.5 kilometers long, and rallies and convoys still are walking in, trying to head inside the Greater Iqbal Park. So the atmosphere here is pretty charged. The lights are on. Nawaz Sharif has landed in Lahore a short while back. The helicopter that is due to bring him, we will be seeing that incoming in a very short while, in some minutes, if not seconds. I can hear Maryam Nawaz addressing. She's been chanting slogans in order to keep the crowd on their feet. But unbelievable visuals. We clearly have a new player in Pakistani politics, and with regards to public support, and that player is Nawaz Sharif. That public support is something that we are witnessing here today. These crowds, they speak numbers and they speak a picture for themselves. Raisha?
Absolutely, Anas. We can see a massive gathering right there in Lahore. People waiting for Nawaz Sharif to address the rally there. Talk to us about how Sharif's return will affect the political temperatures in Pakistan.
Well, his actual political opponent, that is Imran Khan, that major political opponent, he is in jail. So what we're about to see is a change or a shift in Pakistan's political landscape, and that is quite palpable, because Nawaz Sharif is not just a party leader. He's a 3 times Prime Minister. He's someone who enjoys or seemingly enjoys greater rapport with the GCC leaders and in the neighborhood as well, including that in India. So in case if he gets to be elected for the 4th time as the Prime Minister, as and when the elections happen, then would we be seeing a shift in Pakistani foreign policy? That is the question. Then the other thing is, with regards to the economic appeal, the biggest challenge that he will be encountering would be the challenge of economy, and Pakistan has to arrange and pay back $26 billion by April. So largely speaking, that economic challenge remains as to how the Pakistani government or the people of Pakistan would be able to manage those payments and avoid the default. So that is the impact, that in case when Nawaz Sharif comes back and gets into practical politics, then what happens next? The other question is that what happens to his cases? And that's $1 million question. He travels back to Islamabad on Tuesday. Remember, he's on a protective bail up until the 24th of October. So he travels back to Islamabad on Tuesday. He's already signed that motion, those two petitions seeking continuation and quashment of the convictions that he's already in, of the cases in which he's already convicted. So a long walk there, but these crowds, what you see behind me, they're speaking a picture in itself. I'll again get aside and I'll try to give you a sense. I mean, you probably would have never seen something like this in Pakistani politics. We had heard Imran Khan was someone who was known for gathering bigger crowds. But this, I mean, this is speaking volumes. We're about 800 meters from the Greater Iqbal Park, from the Minar-e-Pakistan, and it's packed. I've been covering political rallies for a good 7 to 8 years now, and I've never seen something like this. Not even in Lahore, not in Islamabad, not in Karachi. So the testament statement is here. The people are speaking, and these people are out on in numbers to make a statement that they trust the leadership of Nawaz Sharif. And I'm not saying this. The people here, they are saying it. Numbers, but the other thing is, numbers or supporters, do they really count for voters, or would Nawaz Sharif be able to convert these numbers into voters? The answer to that will be known when he addresses the rally in about 2 to 3 hours from now. Rahisha?
Absolutely, Anas. We can see thousands gathered there, sloganeering, excitement there in Lahore for Nawaz Sharif's arrival. Like you mentioned, the bigger question right now being is that, do you think Nawaz Sharif will be able to win back his support base at the moment? Technical glitch out there, and that was our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik giving us a sense of the excitement there in Lahore as Nawaz Sharif has landed in Lahore, and in just a short while from now he will be addressing the rally there in Lahore, and we can see thousands of people gathered there for Nawaz Sharif, former Pakistan Prime Minister, who has returned to his country after over 4 years of self-exile in London. The visuals on your screen right now, it shows people holding the party flag and waiting for Nawaz Sharif to address the rally. In just a short while ago, Maryam Nawaz also addressed the rally there. Well, it does look like that Sharif's return will kickstart the poll campaign of his party, the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, and that too 3 months before the elections there. Visuals on your screen right now shows the massive gathering that awaits Nawaz Sharif in Lahore, and thousands have gathered to catch a glimpse of their leader. These are live visuals from Lahore, where we can see supporters of Nawaz Sharif waiting for him to address the rally there. The former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has returned to his country. Just a short while ago, he reached Lahore after over 4 years of self-exile in London. He is expected to address a public rally in just a short while from now. However, Sharif's political challenge right now will be to win back his support base from main rival Imran Khan, who despite being in jail remains immensely popular. As these are the live visuals, we can see Nawaz Sharif receiving a grand welcome at the Lahore airport there. People are waiting for Nawaz Sharif to address the public rally, and these are live visuals. We can see thousands gathered there. Right, we have a Pakistan Bureau Chief, Anas Malik, back with us here on the broadcast. Anas, we were just talking about how thousands of people, Pakistanis, have gathered in Lahore waiting for Nawaz Sharif to address the rally there in just a short while from now. Can you give us a rundown of what can we expect from Nawaz Sharif's speech, which will just take place in just a short while from now?
What to expect? I mean, that's a million-dollar question, Raisha, because it would be, as I said, it would be his election manifesto. Whatever that he talks, whatever that he says, will be his election manifesto, will be something that his party would be depending or would be leading on the way on. So that is that in terms of local policy, in terms of economic appeal, in terms of foreign relations, whatever that he says will be his party's manifesto. And that's why we're seeing so many people are here just to have one glimpse of their leader. What we know that will Nawaz Sharif be extending a hand to his political opponents to ensure that there is some sort of political stability? That's something that has to be watched out. Will he be extending a hand or will he be extending a hand of friendship to the neighborhood or to the extended neighborhood? That is something that needs to be carefully looked at. Will he be repeating his same mantra of accountability within the establishment? That is something that has to be looked at. So lots of question marks there, but the answers to that will be known in a very short while. I can hear a helicopter in distance. I believe that that is the helicopter that will be carrying Nawaz Sharif. He should be here very shortly and landing to my left inside the Lahore Fort, the Shahi Qila, where the helipad has been made, from where he will be driven. I'll again ask my camera person to just give you a sense on the Azadi Bridge as to how it looks right now. It's all full. You see a sea of people, literally a sea of people coming in, and they just don't seem to stop. I mean, so many people. As I said, I've been covering political rallies for about a good 7 to 8 years now. I've never seen something like this in my covering of politics. Not even in Imran Khan rallies. So if people or if supporters are a testament or a statement as to who enjoys popular support, your answer is here. Raisha?
Absolutely, Anas. Thousands of people gathered there for Nawaz Sharif's arrival in Lahore. It's time to slip into a short break, but be with us. We'll be back soon with you on this story.